We are here. We are live recording this on Twitch. Thank you, all 8 of you, for joining us. Our loyal 8, hateful 8.
The shut-in 8.
Kyle, why are we in a prison?
We're in a prison because we're gonna see a masterpiece of cinema, a film, if you will.
Yeah, let's not go. Let's not.
Like when the French talk about cinema, they're talking about art.
We are watching Bret Michaels' only real movie that he funded and produced and lead starred in.
And if you know anything about Bret Michaels, you know that he is a great actor, a great producer, and a great starrer.
When you're not a hooer on a tour bus trying to get a date with him, suddenly reality smacks you in the face when you see him in a different medium without any luster.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go good. We're looking at Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
This is the good guy's side, and this is the bad guy's side. My wife got mad. She's like, "Oh, so redheads are the bad guys?" But those are pretty cool. I like it when they're different on each one, and then you got the good girl and the bad girl on the back. Not bad. I've never even worn these in public, but they are the comfy cush.
Good to know. I don't know why, but those disturb me more than any other shoes you
Good.
Did we just not hear
Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen?
the Sheens?
Oh, it's already bad.
Yep, that's exactly what I was saying.
I'm sorry.
It's a consumer grade camera.
Yep.
Oh, music by Bret Michaels. That'll be good, right?
Yep.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit.
The priest has a goatee
We're ready.
Sure, come
and
on.
long hair. No, they don't do that.
Edited by Bret Michaels? He edited this?
No way. He sat in the edit and then put his name on the edited by. That's fucked. You don't do that.
I'm an editor, and I'm curious to what he can bring to the table showing me how to edit stuff and what his theories are per scene.
I want to know if he even knows what Alt-C does. No, wrong. This is miscast.
That's your problem.
I don't like the guy.
Can make the mind imagine.
How come he has a hat and he doesn't have a hat? Because they can only afford one hat.
Mind believe. It's strange where inspiration
Why this effect?
comes from. For some, it comes
Gonna be a
from
lot
the
of
challenges
questions.
of everyday life.
Oh!
Bandana.
For others, it
He does
comes
have a
from a much
bandana.
darker place.
Dude, I told you.
Death. Living
He is all in on the gypsy cowboy outlaw wig.
where and when it will happen.
Wow.
As a writer, I find it quite intriguing.
By the way, look, I'm not gonna,
Nobody tells him no.
nobody tells him no. And I'm not gonna bore the audience with like, why didn't they do this? Excuse me, but obviously they needed a wider angle lens
Yeah.
and they didn't have it. So
Because
you're
it's a
seeing,
consumer camera.
yeah, so they're zoomed out as far as they can and it's still too close. So you're seeing not enough visual information.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be from his perspective, which humans have, what is that, 130 degree, 180?
At least.
100 something degree. It's not 40 degrees or 50 degrees. So already
Whose destiny can play such.
I'm sure you can argue that that was a stylistic choice. all you
It's
want.
not a stylistic choice. It's a bad choice.
All right, so he's going to get executed. I'm not sitting through this.
Bro.
Don't!
All of a sudden he's a predator. Maybe that's why he's getting executed, because he's a predator.
Oh. This is...
Ann Gillis, take your name off of this.
When Bret Michaels makes a movie, this is what you should expect. He didn't direct it. I'm shocked.
If Chris and I worked on this together and I submitted this as the title sequence, he would be so fucking pissed off at me.
Yeah, I'd be like, it's hard not to take stuff personally when you work together and, you have a certain level of expectation. If you showed me that, I'd be like, why are you doing this to me?
This literally happened once.
Like, don't you have pride in what you do?
I thought this was good.
All right. He likes shoes.
He didn't know about that until we started this channel.
Written and co-directed. Is that what that
Why? Dude, he's just putting his name on everything. Once you're the executive producer, you don't have to keep going.
You don't. Okay. So he died.
Why?
As I read back through the final pages of my book,
Oh.
What I find most interesting is not the facts, the details, or speculations, but rather the people I knew.
This is gonna be harder to watch than I thought. I thought we were just gonna laugh, but this is gonna be dense, terrible, false, introspective, speak low so it sounds like you're deep thinking kind of flow.
Yeah, I don't get why it has to all be so subtly intense, and then overtly intense, and then subtly intense. He's like, it's the push and the pull of art. It's all very phony.
I'd rather do nothing. I'd rather not watch this, and we're in a prison.
I'd rather see him in cutoff shorts dancing on a stage. That feels more authentic.
Well, of course.
This doesn't feel authentic.
Okay. Well, let's
Orthotic.
watch this.
I want to see him in a lifted truck.
Downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Fall, 1991.
What is happening? He was speaking to himself this whole time? Is that a good place to keep your cigarette when you're typing?
No. Why would you put
The dog? It said the
That's
dog.
a different cigarette now.
What is... So we're just going to do titles like this out of nowhere?
Dude, what distributor saw this and said, I need to press DVDs of this?
A really drunk person.
Am I the drunk person? This is terrible! I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Bill, you have a son. He's been faithful to you.
Faithful to you.
I just keep in mind, the more the static the shot. Why do you think our camera is always locked? It's a movable camera. I can adjust it. It's like a PTZ, a mini PTZ.
Right.
Not doing it. You know why? Because we're lazy and we want it to be as cheap and easy as possible. Keep in mind how many shots you're going to see that are just locked off shots. Because they are the cheapest, they are the quickest, and they are, I wouldn't say lazy. I would say
It's lazy.
lazy, but also they just don't have the vision to be like, hey, maybe this is better handheld, or this is because it'll look terrible.
I want you to think of the beginning shot of every Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. When it comes back from commercial, it'll show one person, and then the camera will start moving, and then there'll be two people in the shot, and then the camera will keep moving, and then there'll be a third person in the shot.
Action.
Then the dialogue goes back and forth. Those are people that really know how to
Block a set.
right, that's the word I was looking for. Block the set to where they put people a certain way and they decide where the camera's going to go based on the dialogue. None of that is happening here. Yeah. Somebody set up a camera and got an okie for a priest.
I don't want to leave Linda, and I don't want to hear anything out of you, not a word. I'm a very powerful man, and I can have you out of the priesthood if I...
All right, we got that. He can kick him out of the priesthood.
She was the most beautiful creature I'd ever seen. The absolute object of my desire.
A whore?
The object of a lot of men.
Why?
Okay, all right. She gave money to what appeared to be a homeless person. What is it? What? Oh my God! They're just shoving in his music.
Yes. Angel, who's that that dropped you off? None of your business, Amber. One of your regulars.
Oh,
What?
this is gonna be tough, man. This is gonna be really tough.
It's so cringy.
I'm just a single mom trying to.
I'm saving up for nursing school.
My boobs look good.
But he's just a friend. Nice car. For a friend. You have any more high-paying friends?
How did they see that guy's car? They were in there.
To know.
Right.
Is this a ravenous werewolf? What?
Yeah. It's a Dracula werewolf. It's the worst kind.
Okay.
That doesn't look good. What is this? Why did you wreck the scene? What? Now she looks terrible.
The men are all not distorted, but she's super distorted because they're drunk. Or you got to think harder. Like, what are they trying to get
they're
across?
drunk.
So her beauty is always distorted in the world that she's in.
Generation lost in space.
All right,
That's not even a good, like. Okay, I've been to a couple clubs. That was not good.
Look, that still costs like $2,000 or $4,000 to film that night.
Oh, sure.
So they just get whoever you can get that will stare at that scene probably took like an hour and a half to shoot.
At least.
And those guys can't move. They can't take off clothes, hat or something.
Right.
You have to be, so it is work for those guys, even though they're not real actors. And it's still a not fun day. The girl wasn't even there for 2/3 of the time. The only time she was actually in the same room with those guys is when she was physically seen with them.
We're gonna.
Let's move.
This is gonna be hard.
Where's Bret? Let's get to Bret.
Now who's
Baby, where'd you go?
He's filming?
now?
Was that an alien?
What?
A giant cross with Jesus?
Why this? Really takes away from everything. What? It is a werewolf.
What a terrible camera angle.
Oh my God.
Think you are.
What?
What, you think you're gonna throw that off of me? You get up! Get the fuck up!
Was that
Why
Bret
did
Michaels?
it come out of his mouth?
Because he really wanted it to be shown.
Is that him?
Why is his shirt off?
He killed her? With that tattoo?
Oh, sorry. I'm not that sorry.
Gun? Like,
So he killed her.
why the gun? Is that how they get down?
Yeah, that's normal sex for him. What is it?
What?
That was chapter 1?
I'm making the mailbox face again.
That's all right, got the picture.
Don't act like you don't want to do this too.
Okay, they were playing. It was a fake grape.
Speaking
we'll
of
call
which,
it.
yes, you do.
Oh my.
Ah!
Oh, it gives me time.
How long do you think it took? Wait a minute. How long do you think it took for him to approve that shot?
I'm not looking.
Because look at all this exposition. I thought I heard someone outside, by the way.
That's right. I keep forgetting about Halloween. Did you dig that mask I made?
Yeah.
He made that mask. Did you know that? He made that mask. He's that talented that he's all these
Everything-
things. Plus he makes masks.
See that lamp?
I made that lamp.
I made that lamp.
You like that? I made it. See that gun? Forged it myself.
I know. Carved it from solid bronzium.
What room is this?
Fall in love with the mirror.
Why didn't they?
Do it there.
Right.
It's a giant bed.
Oh, so you must be your old man, huh?
Wow, it's just such a love letter to himself. I need my shirt off. I need
Yeah.
to look great. I need even lighting. And I need a monologue to myself.
Understand you. What? Come on, you what?
By the way, I also want you guys to pay attention to how much headwear he has on, no matter what the situation. He just had sex. It's the next morning or whatever, and
No, it's the same moment.
oh, okay. So it's the same time period, but he just had sex. He took off his shirt at the very least. Now he's going to clean up, but he still has the mask on from the fake burglary.
Yes. And he's pretending to fight the mirror. So we can see what it looks like when we get fought by Matt Michaels.
That's exactly what it looks
Mike
like.
Bretcoles.
That's exactly what this is what I think it would look like. Some of the worst shit.
Meanwhile, someone's out there strangling his girlfriend for real. That's why he's on death row.
I'd be so bummed if I had to do that camera operator thing underneath him and like,
Yeah.
yeah, we see all your ribs, we see all your abs, you're looking great.
Why is he pretending to fight when he should be out there fighting?
He hit his knee. He's such a tough guy.
Isn't it? Sure. Go out with the married woman.
And then she's getting murdered. Let's smoke about it though.
That's his second cigarette.
Hey, Christy, where do you keep your...
Get it, right? You guys get it?
Wake up!
Move! Oh! They are rushing through their shots to where the lighting doesn't make sense. That wasn't the moon. That wasn't moonlight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god!
You know what? This is really good. I just decided that this is fantastic.
Well, it just happened. Kyle's brain broke. What the fuck? Why would you do that? You know how hard it is to get out of water? Like, All right. Like this next shot where he's surprised. Watch this.
What is that?
You go get him, I get
Wow. The balls to do this, you know? Like,
But just the fact that,
cojones.
you know, he's in the music industry, so he's in entertainment, right? And he has access to writers and directors because he's made music videos, and you talk to the director when you're being directed in a music video, and you could say, hey man, I want to make a movie.
No.
Is there a director I can talk to? And he's not going to say, you know what, Brett? I bet you should direct it. I bet you should produce, direct, and star in whatever you're about to make, because that's the best idea.
Their thought is, oh yeah, Brett, that sounds great, you know. And then he tells his agent, like, lose his fucking number. Don't ever call me.
Yeah.
And you know, if you have like an intern, send him over, because the budget is going to be atrocious anyway.
I know.
Not only is the subject matter going to be terrible, it's not going to be a payday.
No.
This is worse than after school special stuff. It's a love letter to himself.
This is not as good as Scott Baio smoking weed.
Doesn't it seem like it's a better thing for him to, may not go to this extent, but to some kind of,
Finally enjoying life?
yeah, something? But I did this as a kid without drugs.
I know, right?
No, that had a point.
Is this better than Corey Feldman and Drew Barrymore after school special anti-drug?
Oh, wow. Corey, take it down. Don't stand.
There's got to be a mistake here. That's not like Rick. Rick wouldn't do that. He couldn't be that stupid. You know, I've been doing this for a long time.
It's a lot of bad fake crime.
This is worse than that. Even though in that thing there's like
There's better acting in
there's
that.
a high school kid talking to another high school kid as if she's like some 40-year-old mom.
The acting is better, even as children they did.
This is really bad.
Okay, so he's running away. I'm not watching this whole fucking thing.
Wow.
There go.
Was that?
Do it now.
Who was that?
That
Charlie
was Sheen.
Right there, right there, right there.
Poor Charlie Sheen. He needed the money. He needed
Oh, cool
anything.
car, Nova.
I bet he did scale. They gave him lines right now.
Right.
Get him, motherfucker. He's got a gun. I got him. Yeah, I got him. Get him up. I got him.
Do we need to keep dragging this out? Okay.
Did you really?
Now
believe
he's
I was
smug?
innocent?
Next morning, not the next morning. Next morning. Oh! Well, camera movement, right? That dolly took up, what, 2 hours to set up?
Governor.
Probably just on a tripod with wheels.
Okay, I'm not doing this. It's like Corey movies. I just want to see Brett.
A guilty plea will help your case.
I'm not guilty though.
They dismiss the death penalty and give you a life sentence. You may.
What is this shot?
That's the best. Neil Breen takes notes.
Dude, what the? This is worse than Neil Breen.
It is. It is.
Michael, they found you at the scene of
We asked the tallest attorney in Hollywood what he thought if Bret Michaels was innocent or not.
You killing Kristen.
All right.
Like, we're in the hospital bed and we need another angle, and Brett goes, "Oh, just turn it like this. That's another angle."
We'll be out of here in like 20 minutes.
Fucking God.
So now he's dreaming about his shirt off again with a bandana. I didn't know they allow you to do that.
Oh yeah.
While the death penalty.
He's gonna kiss the werewolf girl
Did you really enjoy?
while he's in the electric chair.
You're sick.
So he's on Rock of Love?
he's gonna wake up as one of the
An
girls.
eyeball?
Oh my God.
What the hell is this?
That's him too?
Oh, because he hasn't shaved. We've never seen him like that.
Sentenced to death by electrocution in the Tennessee State Prison. Date of execution to be set. Bailiff, you may remove the prisoner. This court
Is he sad or is he constipated? Did he?
Yeah, what emotion does he think he's doing?
Did he?
Judge, listen to me.
Oh.
Judge.
Did he taste something that he thought would be sour and it's sweet?
I didn't kill her. Listen to me.
They freeze frame. They froze the frame of freeze.
All my lawyer had.
That's right, Tanya.
To that jury that I was innocent beyond.
Have you ever seen a movie? Is what I would ask him. Have you ever seen a movie?
Babes in Toyland.
Do any of those movies have all of this bullshit that you're doing? They don't. So what you're saying is they're not visionary enough to come up to your level because you have chapters and you have blue ceiling fan shot. You have a freeze frame when you're getting manhandled by the bailiff. You have all those things, but movies don't.
You know what these moments, these rare moments on Back to the Sofa is when I really do question like what I'm doing with my life. Like, I'm
enjoying the hell out of this.
It's just a moment. It'll pass, but it is a real moment where I go.
What are you gonna?
All that matters. What? Why did it stop? He's messing up the music. Why are we looking at this cop's butt and his back in the...
Cop's butt is what I love, making me get all hot.
I know what he was trying to do, and this shot fails miserably. Why are we looking at it like this? What is this? This is why movies get forgotten instantly, is because there's no... When I say theory, I'm not talking about fucking Einstein. I'm saying if you show a child crying, is the theory that it'll make the audience feel bad? Well, if that's your theory and you do it and they laugh, then your theory was wrong because you executed that wrong.
Right. Yeah, there's so much going on here, and the more I think about it, the more I think that he invited real movie people to come along with this art, and that they kept saying, this sucks, this sucks, this is not good, you can't do this, and him just going, you know what, fuck it, I'll direct it. Bret Michaels is in the edit, he's like, look at this now! Look at this now! Why is this taking so long?
He's pure
You
bandana.
guys didn't practice that?
What? I said, what'd you do, boy? Talk to me.
All right.
You're
creeping in.
Okay, I don't mean to bust anyone's hopes and dreams of what jail is actually like, but they don't have fucking bars anymore, okay?
Bust on them.
It's concrete blocks, and it has those windows with the wire inside so that if you break the window, you still can't get through. That's all it is in jails. They don't have bars like the Old West.
Speaking a lot like, got some experience there, Kyle. We need to get to some action.
They're being mean to me.
To mine.
Now those guys with suits.
You never know, you might just be hiding something up there.
Why don't give me shut up, Rain?
His name's Rain?
So pretty,
It
too.
can't be.
Damn, she is pretty. Open up, drama queen.
So are the guards in the system worse than when the guy who was accused of killing someone?
Shut your ass, Rain.
He missed it. Would you please nail that? Do it again.
You know, he blew it out on purpose to be a little shithead.
All right, that's great. Good. That's a good use of time.
Cool jacket.
I'm glad I sat here for that.
Michael, do you recall anything from that night?
He can't help it. He can't help it. Everything is Rock of Love.
Listen, I've been through this a million times.
It must have been that like some reality producer met him or even saw this and was like, this guy's obsessed with himself. We have to get him on TV.
Yeah, goldmine.
Right. I bet Chris Abrego watched this.
Period.
And was like, I have to get this guy. Because this is what year is this? This has got to be right. This has got to be right before Rock of Love.
I don't know.
There's only 18 chapters to go.
18 and life to go. Oh! We should have watched it backwards, exactly.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I can't. Look at. As long as we understand, no matter what's happening, his hair is covered, and he has a six-pack.
Why don't we dig up a dead girl and ask her how she feels?
Who the fuck are you taking me, Wendell?
More than I think.
Did he say who the fuck, or did he say where the fuck?
I don't even know if he said the right thing.
Dig up your dead girl and ask her how she feels.
Who the fuck are you taking me, Wendell?
He said, who the fuck are you taking me? He really did.
We got it. We got it. Moving on. Cut. Excellent. Mop. Do we need to see his package in this? Okay.
Bagage?
Oh, whoa.
Give me the... Oh, my...
Look how intense that is and how fake that looks.
God damn it.
Oh, they cut his hair. Your brand. Every thorn!
They're cutting off your thorns!
He took this opportunity to just show his real head.
Right. It's his coming out.
Yeah, well, it makes it so
it's
that...
like his quinceañera.
His choreographed dance is coming up next?
Yeah.
Oh, my Jesus.
Oh!
Whoa! Full screen that!
Spencer.
Spencer. Dude! Look how dark this is. There's no information on the screen. When you have pure black, like I'm talking like when you move your mouse picker or your picker over it and it's the black is 00000, that means no information. That means there is nothing on the screen that is of interest to anybody. So if you do that, you better mean that you're going into a black hole or that you're dead or something very, very serious, because this is a waste of the resources before you.
When you're looking at that, it's like I'm all cracked up. I'm all cracked up, man. And like I'm falling apart.
I think he's really bald. He really shaved his head. That's not a cap.
No, it's not a cap.
That's his real head.
It doesn't matter if he does that because he wears extensions and bandanas like I do.
No, I know. I'm saying he's literally going, hey, this is really my head. I get the freedom for this moment to be me.
It's really squeezing my head.
Okay, we got the shot. We got it.
That was a real blood draw.
You can't afford fakeness.
Now, I mean, I'm telling you right now.
It was okay, Michael.
Here's the emotional part.
I love Christy, and I know you don't believe me, but I didn't kill Christy, and no one in this prison, no one believes me.
I don't even believe that you're Bret Michaels in this moment. I don't believe that you're you. They've taken everything from you, Bret.
Be strong, Michael.
Father.
The priest is like, be strong, you pussy.
Head lice problem. About how Danker went.
You can see where his hairline kind of is, can't you? Because like the shaved part, it's further back.
Yeah, they didn't give him a fresh shave. This is the next day, and they didn't fresh shave him.
They didn't think about it.
Right. Even at this resolution, it's... Now remember, I don't care how you present yourself, as long as you're honest about it. And Bret is honest about it.
He is now.
In season 2 of Rock of Love.
He did admit it, yeah. Extensions. But I bet it's a wig, too.
To tell her anything but the truth. She deserves that.
Okay, he's putting a shirt on. Same shot, same day they shot this.
Bushes the other night, left your mag.
Okay, so she's in on it.
Is what he...
Job while they're in there, because one of these days...
Oh, okay. See how intense it is because they're so close? Anyway.
Let me out of here! Open it!
Mother!
Open the door!
Ooh!
Spit on me.
Look, he fell back so far because he was...
You are. I know who the hell you are. You're Lucifer T. Powers.
Why, that's strange, Michael.
Son of a bitch.
We just met already.
This is what I had. A glass eye. A glass fucking eye. Look at it.
I bet it's a real glass eye.
Thanks I got for being
That we can't see.
Oh, and you better believe the good governor was at my trial. Saw to it that I was convicted and sentenced to die. No one would believe me. Do you understand me, Michael? I was a holy man.
Never tell anyone what I told you.
Oh.
He's getting...
Is that implied?
Do you understand me? Before I go to the chair, I'll see to it that the governor pays for both of us. Do you understand me?
$8.81.
Show him the... Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can... I'm sorry. The album cover is awful. I'll put it in the YouTube edit.
I want it so bad. Oh, bulk pricing available.
Oh, good.
If you buy 7, they're only $7 each.
Is it cheaper than the landfill price? Is that why it's bulk pricing?
How about...
All right, we need to really speed this shit up. I'm not playing around. Oh!
You okay?
There's Martin Sheen.
Is that his dad in the movie?
Martin Sheen is a real actor.
James, how the hell did you wind up in here, son?
God, he's a real actor.
I mean,
yeah.
You know, I thought you would have learned your lesson first time.
My name's not James no more. I changed it to I changed it to Michael Rain when I moved down here.
Well, maybe that's not such a bad idea. It saves me a whole lot of embarrassment.
Embarrassed of what, Dad? Don't you give a shit?
They are not even in the same room. It's very apparent that Martin Sheen, of course, filmed in like a 20-minute break, or 20 minutes. He walked into the set and was like, okay, here are my where are my lines? Everything's set up. And there's the camera, go, here are the lines. And then he left, and then Bret did this like 2 months later or a month later.
That's exactly what happened.
Because there's no, the pace, even in the edit, you can make stuff up with the close-up on the hand stuff to try to make things sound like someone's taking a breath and absorbing what the other person said. It's still not working at all.
They treat me like an animal in here.
Now listen to me, Jack.
The glass breaking
Show it again.
How could you say that to me, Dad? Look at me, they're gonna kill me while I'm in here. Don't you get it?
Don't you raise your voice at me, son. I reach in there and smack your face. I never should come here in the first place. You're a disgrace, son.
Why so close?
2-time loser.
And stretched out. It's
They're hiding the background.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah, you're sorry. It's a little too late for sorry now, don't you think?
Oh, finally a J cut.
Seen all I want to see. I'm leaving now. And may the good Lord have mercy on your soul.
Yeah, he basically spoke those lines.
Yeah. They were, there's not a shot of them together.
Kill me. If you leave.
I've lost everything.
I got nobody.
Bring me more whores.
I got nothing left. I better go on rockin' love.
Okay, this goes on and on and on and on. None of this matters. I mean, the whole thing, but speak to you. So he's gonna.
If he didn't do it.
You tell the governor I'm coming for him.
It matters to know that what time it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Observation says a fire. Lucifer's suit's out.
It's out all the. He got his hair back?
Yeah. His hair grew back somehow.
Well, why don't you fucking knock it off your brain?
And then they cut as he's yelling. Yeah.
Oh, God, Gordon. Lucifer's going to the governor's house. Bullshit!
He's trying to rat on the guy that escaped to go kill the governor.
Yeah.
Windell, you find Lucifer. Come here and look at.
What?
So these.
It's a jailbreak?
All right, Thomas. It's awake.
Governor Roberts
Jailbreak.
this morning by
Wait, is she at a funeral?
Jailbreak.
found the
Chapter 10?
his young son outside the mansion.
God, can you believe that
pinned to
shit?
his pajamas. Police reported was a suicide note.
Doesn't look good for you, Michael.
This movie is from like 2001 or 2000.
By the way,
My name's
your
Michael
attorney dropped
Rain.
this letter off. Seemed like he was in.
Because it rains in my heart.
Because my heart is like cloudy. Lincoln, Tennessee is just like Hollywood, right?
Whoa. Chapter 11, the famous final scene.
Governor,
What?
When you call it the famous final scene, it's going to be the famous final scene.
You were in love with a hooker. A stripper. It was Christy, wasn't it? You're the one that had Lucifer framed for murder he didn't commit. And you wanted me dead to cover your ass.
I don't want you to worry about David. He's going to be all right.
Is that?
Okay.
I was going to say, is that Ricky Rackman?
Thank you, Judge Myers.
I get it. I can.
Bret, turn the tables on the governor.
I can disseminate what's happening. Oh, wait. a minute.
Wait. He got out.
And he's still wearing a hat.
Yeah.
4 years
4
later.
years later.
So how's it feel, Miss Foster, huh? How's it feel being on the other side of those bars? Don't feel so damn good, does it?
What happened to his accent?
Writing a book. That was a good one. Me as a big bad killer and you as a poor innocent interviewer. Well, I guess they got the real killer now, didn't they, Jessica?
What's he talking about?
What are you shaking your fucking head for? You're in this book, too. What? You don't think they're gonna publish it? Oh, you better believe they're gonna publish it.
So was he just going insane?
Right, Miss Foster?
And this wasn't real?
Miss Foster.
I don't know.
A lot of people out there don't have any idea what it feels like to be behind these bars. Clock going tick, tock, tick, and you just sitting here waiting to be executed.
That shadow shot was actually pretty good.
All right.
Inmates with their bullshit lies about how they're all victims of circumstance. Hell, I didn't do it. Or the dog did it, or my mama made me do it, or my daddy used to beat me or rape me, or the voices in my head, or God made me do it. The voices in my fucking head, God made me. The voices in my fucking, always the voice in my fucking, shut the fuck up!
I liked it.
I believe him. So real.
You don't have to grow up if people feed you cocaine and money from the time you're 17.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so at least there's a twist. He wrote a twist to where him getting out and all that was all in his head.
What a twist!
Sick fuckers like you and me.
I mean, it made the whole movie pointless.
Yeah.
Even more pointless.
More pointless.
Because it never happened. Ugh. He puts his finger on the end.
Yeah. It's really cool. Bold choice. Bold choice. Bold choice.
Why is he wearing orange with a suit over it? Was that a tear?
Yeah, that's a sideways tear.
Okay, now we're back to the beginning of the film.
Oh yeah, back to Seizureville.
I don't want to see the whole thing again. They show the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Great writer.
That's how you get to 90 minutes to be a feature length.
Oh my god.
God damn, that sucked.
Oh my god. All right. Poor Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Poor everyone.
Look at cop number 1, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, that's
he's way below so many people.
I'm telling you, dude, he did it to like stay in the Union or something.
Yeah, and this is before 3.5 Men.
Yeah, he was
2.5. It's some number, and it's pi number 3.14619. This movie exists. You can buy it on VHS and DVD. You can buy the CD of the soundtrack.
Yeah.
And I hope no one ever does.
Don't send that to us. That will be an insult.
Or, Chris always said, or let's let the audience decide. Hey.
You know, when I saw that this was a movie with Bret Michaels, I thought it said it was fun.
You said you were fun and you were spontaneous. You're not fun.
Take off your shoes. Time for you to step off.
Bret Michaels, you need to step off.
You need to step off. Yeah. I would like to take this opportunity to say, to stare at myself as I... Here are our members.
I have to get this, because, you know, we have to get a little
I thought it would
closer.
frame perfectly, but anyway.
It doesn't.
So, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah.
That she's into.
I'm standing here talking to you. And I don't even know who you are.
Hey, I'm me.
Yeah, right. Super Jack, huh? Super Stone Jack. Forget it!
I'd be like, I'm way too high for this. Let's talk later.